video we talk about adding tracking pixels to your website to remarket and advertise to people who visited your site. Okay, so for you guys who don't know exactly what tracking pixels are, is the best example that I can give is, for example, you guys have probably searched on websites like Amazon, eBay, really any website, right? Any known company, any large company, as well as travel sites, those types of things. When you go onto their website, you're basically tracked, right? Your cookies are tracked, and then that allows them to remarket to you, right? The law of branding says that it takes about 7 impressions before someone even thinks about transacting with you as a business, right? So it's typically not on the first conversion, it's not on the first impression that you actually convert someone to a customer. So what I'm about to show you guys is how to basically go about the process and adding tracking pixels to your websites so that you can remarket and set up remarketing ads through Facebook advertising platform. Okay, so for example, someone goes onto your website, they don't convert, right? They don't buy your product or service. Then once you get a big enough list, what you're able to do is pay Facebook and say, hey, remarket to the exact people that came to my website who didn't purchase yet, right? And that's really powerful because now you can create a separate advertisement that basically says, hey, why didn't you buy my product, question mark, right? Or do you guys have questions about it, question mark, right? So you can actually start aligning your message for the advertisement to specific audience and group of people who came and took specific actions on your website, right? So let's dive right into it. Basically, the easiest way to get to the page is just open up Google, go to your ads manager, right? Google search Facebook ads manager, and we'll just do it right here. So Facebook ads manager. Okay, so you can go to facebook.com business, right? That works. Okay, and all you gotta do is just go create an ad. Okay, now we're not creating an ad, that's just kind of the best way to remember to get to anything. And then what you're going to do is you're just going to come over to this on the left hand side, the 3 bars, and then you're just going to scroll and hover over all tools. And then what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to come under assets and you're going to go to pixels. Okay. So now what you're going to do is each business, right, or sorry, each website is different, right? So you guys may be using Wix, you guys may be using Squarespace, some of you guys have your own web people, right? So if it's not as easy as using Wix or Squarespace, then I highly recommend just sending this code to your developer or whoever created your website and say, hey, I need you to basically put this code or put this pixel in the header of this page. Okay, so for example, what you're going to do is you're going to come to this page. Okay, and at first it says create your pixel, right? The Facebook pixel for your account lets you measure conversions, optimize ads, and valuable actions, and create audiences for remarketing. Okay, so that's all the Facebook pixels are, is to remarket to the same audience that came and visited your page. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to hit create a pixel. Okay, and you really only have to do this once, right, for each business or each page that you have, and then you're just going to name that pixel, right? So we'll just do test pixel. Okay, and then what you can do is you can go create a pixel. Okay, now this is going to be your pixel ID. This is sufficient enough for Wix or I think even Squarespace. All you really need is this code. Now what you're going to do is you're going to hit install pixel now. If you have a web developer guy, you can email that pixel code to them. Okay, so but we're just going to do install pixel. Okay, so what you'll do is you'll just go ahead and copy that to your clipboard. Okay, and that's that. Okay, so now we have the Facebook pixel basically there, and as you see, the status says no activity yet. Okay, so now what we want to do is, again, you're going to want to basically go into your website, right, and install the pixels. Okay, so this is what we recommend. We recommend doing it 3 ways. Okay, the first one is to track anyone who came to your home page. Okay, your home page of your website. Secondly, you can post to anyone who was on the shopping cart website, okay, or the shopping cart site page, right? And then you can target people who actually converted. So they actually went to the thank you page, right, which was the page after they checked out. Okay, so those are the 3 that we recommend. Now you can put them anywhere, okay, but what you're going to want to do is you're going to be creating an audience for each one, okay? So again, you're going to go create an audience, okay? Now this is where, so pay attention real quick, right? So what you're going to want to do is website traffic, anyone who visits your website. Okay, now you can either put that, right, and it's just going to get everyone who goes to every single page, right? But what we want to do is we want to split it. So what we're going to do is we're going to go down to here, and we're going to go people who visit specific web pages, okay? And then what you're going to do is you're going to have the exact website here. Okay, so if it's your thank you page, you're just going to copy and paste. Okay, so for example, let's set it up for the home page. So we'll use Amass Media's website, okay? So all you're going to do is if I want to track and find out anyone who came to this page, I'm just going to copy this, come back over here and paste it. And that's it, okay? The URL contains, okay? Now, again, that's going to be everyone. So what you want to do is URL equals, okay? Because we want it to be the exact URL. Okay, and then you're going to name the audience. So you're going to do homepage of website. Okay, and then basically you go create an audience. Okay, thank you for creating a custom audience. So now what you're going to start doing is you're going to start tracking, right, everyone who went to this page. Right now, for example, now if I want to set up an audience for people who went to the call page, notice this domain says members area. Okay, now that's wrong. I need to change that. But what you're going to do is, again, you're just going to go create an audience. You're going to go down to people who visit a specific web page. You're going to go to URL equals. Okay, and then you're just going to come over here, copy it, and paste it there. Okay, now remember, in order for this to work, right, you need to make sure that whoever's doing your website, your web guy, or if it's yourself, right, I know Wix is easy. I'm not sure about Squarespace, but what I'll do is I'll write a blog, or you guys can reach out. If you guys are using Wix, it's pretty easy. All you got to do is just Google search setting up Facebook Pixel Wix, and you should find something out, because that's how I found out how to do it as well. Okay, so that really does it. Again, you can do your audience name. So you would just go Amass Media, or just go website, and you can do the call page. Okay, so now you can start using those. Again, the 3 we recommend is your home page, collect everyone. Secondly, if you're selling a product or service, you're trying to convert someone online, then it's going to be your shopping cart, right? They actually took action to add products. And then you're going to want to do a thank you, because now you have customers, and then you can just retarget to the exact customers, because you know that you've already built that trust, and just keep selling products and services to them. Okay, so hopefully that makes sense. Again, if you have any questions, reach out. But yeah, that's basically how you create a tracking pixel and set it up. So hopefully all that makes sense, and great selling.